Hello guys, this is Vysh. May 28th, tomorrow is the prelims 2023 exam, and there are many last minute questions which you will have, or maybe tomorrow you will do some mistake because of which you will not complete the paper on time. So we every year we give you this last minute tips, and we'll tell you what all things to carry and what is mandatory, what is not mandatory, where and all you should be cautious. All those things we'll tell you. Okay, so I know you are nervous now. You will be last minute trying to revise things, or maybe even after studying you feel nothing is over. So this is common. Okay, everybody in this country who's preparing for UPSC till the last minute, they'll be feeling that only. Okay, so I will also not take much of your time. Within 10 minutes maximum, I'll wind up this video and then you can go back to your revisions phase. Okay, so don't give up now. At the last minute, you will feel like, should I skip this attempt, or should I, maybe I'll fail, CSAT is not complete. Many things will be there, but still, because you have done all the hard work now, you have to go and give this exam. Okay, because nobody told that this exam will be easy. You knew that this exam is tough. This is one of the toughest in the country. So now don't quit. Okay, just give this attempt and then you will see that you are very close to the, maybe even if you fail, I'm telling you will be very close to the cutoff. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 questions was the problem, and so next year you just have to revisit your strategy. Okay, so how to reach that cutoff, how many questions to attempt, separate videos are already out. Okay, so already published, all the videos are going to help you. If you were my 2023 enrolled student, by this time in WhatsApp I would have given you hundreds of links for last minute revision. Okay, meaning whether you want elimination technique, or whether you want previous year question papers, or any motivation, if you are feeling anything. Okay, I know what all you will feel, and for that separate episodes are there. So everything, if you watch, if you are tensed or don't know to revise, our playlist will help you. Okay, main thing is please read the UPSC instructions. Okay, more than what we give you the instructions, what UPSC told in their admit card or in their instruction section, that you should read every single word. Don't think like you know everything and make a blunder. Okay, so just read that and then listen to this video. So your hall ticket, you know, it will look something like this, right? Admit card. This is actually 2022's one. That's why I have masked the dates and all. For you, it will be written here. The exam date is May 28, 2023. In English and Hindi, it will be written here. Here, the year 2022 will be written. Then here, your name, roll number, and whichever ID card you gave while filling the form, that will be there. Your father's name, mother's name, city, and the center here, venue, will be there in detail. Meaning like St. Stephen's College, 6th Cross Road, 5th Avenue, like that, whatever is, it will be written. Okay, you have to be careful because in Bangalore and all, in the same name, different things are there. Meaning St. Stephen's College itself 3 will be there, St. John's College 4 will be there. So you have to correctly go to the correct center. Okay, else, because from there, if you go to wrong center, you cannot reach to the correct center in time, because there will be no time with the traffic and all. So please Google Map and Ola Cab or Uber Cab, however you are going to that center, please check it and verify the distance from there, and also check whether nearby there are some restaurants or something and all. Where is this area? Is it very far away from you? Everything you have to plan today itself, not tomorrow. Okay, so please check all that. That is the point number 1. And you have morning paper, you know, paper 1. This is the subject code which you will have to fill in your OMR sheet and all, 01 and 02. And then 9:30 to 11:30 is the morning paper, 2:30 to 4:30 is the evening paper. And there is a gap of 3 hours in between. And the full country, I think this is the only exam which gives you this much big gap between 2 papers. Okay, and that gap is very important also. I will explain you why in the coming slides. So instruction 1, checklist confirmation. What all you need to carry? First is the admit card you have to take printed. The hard copy you need printed. Don't think you can show your mobile or soft copy or email. That is not sufficient. Hard copy. Okay, so at least print 2 copies and keep, in case one gets damaged or lost or some water fell on it, then you will need one. Okay, so take 2 copies or 3 copies and keep for safety. Hard copy, and it can be black and white or color, doesn't matter. Okay, it can be black and white, it can be color. UPSC doesn't tell any condition like that. Okay, so take a normal black and white printout and keep it. Then ID card, the original. Okay, meaning that Aadhaar number or driving license number, what is printed in your admit card which I showed you in first screen, that exact original ID card you have to take, not a copy, not a color photostat, nothing. Original ID card and hard copy printed admit card is mandatory in both the morning and afternoon session. Without that, they will not allow you to enter the exam hall. Okay, you cannot fight from there. Black pen, take it a normal 0.5 millimeter, that ball pen, right? The normal ball pen. Don't take a gel pen. Don't take very thick Parker pen kind of thing. Nothing. Just a normal ballpoint pen. That too, not one. Take 2, 3, 4 pens. Okay, because sometimes one may not work or the ink may get jammed. Something can happen. So 2, 3, 4 pen for you. Okay, there will be many in the exam hall. I know. Still, even after telling all this, will go there with a blue pen or go without any pen, and then they are beg around like, give me pen, give me pen. I have seen this 5-6 years back when we used to give the exams and all on those days. So that's why I'm telling, don't be such a person who is not knowing these basics. Okay, in admit card itself it's written. The paper which you are carrying to exam hall, inside that it is written you have to carry black pen. In bold letters it is written. Okay, then 2 photos if you have to take, but it's not mandatory. UPSC doesn't tell you to take photograph. 2 photos is in case in your admit card the photograph is not clear or the examiner has some doubt, they will just cross verify with a photo which you have. So that if you keep it in your purse, it is fine, but else it is not mandatory, it is not required. Okay, then only if your photo is unclear, you have to take it. Mandatory, you have to take it. Okay, then mask and on COVID related things, right? The sanitizer and all. Now there is no strict rule. Now it is over after 2021. Last year 2022 it was not mandatory. This year also it's not mandatory. But still, if you are the one who follow protocol, if you're coming from a different city and if you feel here unsafe and all, you can carry the mask. Anyway, they will ask you to remove for face verification and all. And you can take a small bottle, a small, very small one, which you take in airport and all if you have. So that is transparent bottle, not with any lot of writings and stickers and all. A transparent small bottle you can take. Okay, then water bottle mandatory, I will tell. Even though water will be there in the exam center, still carry one water bottle, because in the exam hall, while writing the exam in between, you will feel like having that time. You cannot wait for them to provide you water. Okay, so you have a small water bottle, again transparent, and a lunch if needed, a small very light food. Okay, that also I will tell you what kind of food you have to eat and all. Then purse, mobile, cash. I know for travel, especially this digital age, you need mobile. So don't think like you have to leave the mobile phone at home. You can take your mobile phone, but there they will tell you where to deposit it, and there you have to deposit. And watch, I will tell mandatory. Okay, but not a digital watch, not a iWatch kind of thing, not a smartwatch, only a normal dial, normal watch. Okay, very simple normal watch you have to have with you, because that is important. Okay, maybe it will help you in your CSAT exam also. There is a clock related one question will come. You can see the dial in front of you itself, and maybe easily 1 minute you can save and get the answer. Okay, so that's why I'm telling watch is mandatory, but a simple normal circular dial watch. Okay. Now, wake up early, meaning tomorrow your exam is when? Your exam is at 9:30. Okay, morning paper. That doesn't mean you have to reach there at 9 o'clock. By 9:20, they will close the gate. So at least by 8:30, try to reach there. 8:30 you have to reach means at least 7 o'clock you have to wake up. So I'm telling for people who are night students and prepare the night time and all, suddenly you will not be able to do that. Okay, that is why I'm telling, try to get up early. In today night, sleep accordingly. Okay, so then morning you can wake up and then go to the exam hall on time. At least by 8:30, try to reach there, because there are some things you have to do there. Okay, before going from house, have breakfast, but not like any very spicy or masala type, not that kind of thing. Very simple thing, very this thing to make it satisfying, and it is not like you are full. If you are full, your brain will not work. You cannot give the exam. Okay, water, drink lots of water, and then pack whatever, again light lunch, because afternoon also you have CSAT paper. You cannot have a big like biryani kind of thing and then go and write a CSAT maths paper. Okay, you will not be able to concentrate. Okay, so everything, even the clothes matters. Okay, some people go with like very tight thing, or then like very thick hooded jacket and all. This and all will not help you sit in the exam hall. Okay, you have to be feeling comfortable yourself and very light and not even bothered about what you're wearing. That kind of things it should be. Okay, now be before time, as I told. Okay, if it's hometown or away, you have to be there, make the cab vehicle arrangements. The backup time should be there in case your exam center you reached it at the wrong place or some problem happen. You need some backup time, so always reach 1 hour before the exam. Okay, then after reaching, what you will do, not like take your big POLITY book and start revising there, or simply chit chat with students or parents you see there. It's not you have to do. You have to be isolatedly standing somewhere, but before that there will be, if this is the building exam, there will be a gate which is far away. All centers usually are like that. There will be a gate. Outside the gate itself, they'll keep a big notice board where your name, your roll number, and which classroom you have to sit, everything will be written here. So you should open your admit card and check, cross verify whether your roll number is listed there, and like room number 301, room number 302, second floor, whatever will be written. So you get a confidence, okay, I've reached the correct center, I am standing here, now I can, if I want, revise whatever I want. Okay, so please check that notice board and don't stand there till the time, till the bell rings and till they open the gate. Maybe you are at the wrong center. Okay, so check this at the first moment itself. Stay away from the crowd. Don't look at what others are studying, because you will see some are revising some notes, some are maybe watching some tab and learning some YouTube courses. They will do whatever they want. Okay, you can do simple things. Like if you are my student, I have given you revision charts and snippet cards and all. Save it in your phone and keep glancing till they call you inside. Okay, because many questions will come directly from our charts, our test, our last minute CSAT videos, revision video, economic survey videos. There are many things. So anything you feel relaxed way, just do it. Don't take bulky Lakshmikant and then keep flipping pages from top to bottom. Okay, preamble, if you want, you can quickly go through, or maybe the Lok Sabha chapter, the Parliament chapter, you can quickly go through the passing of bills and all. There are any 1 or 2 sections, not like you decide I will sit and read all the chapters. It is not possible. Don't talk, don't discuss anything from there. Okay, frisking, a very strict frisking process is there. They will check your pockets, they'll check everything. So please cooperate with them. Okay, especially COVID protocols, if they are following, they will check everything. Okay, your mask, your sanitizer bottle, everything they'll check. So please cooperate with them, don't fight with them. And sometimes the people there will tell like remove your watch. That time you can show your instructions printout if you have, or from the mobile you can take it and show them. A simple watch is allowed. UPSC allows you to wear simple watch. They have no right to stop you from taking a simple watch. But if they tell remove your smart watch, you have to listen to them and remove the smartwatch. Okay, and tell them timing also. 9:20, 9:25, they don't open the gate. You have every right to go and tell them, open the gate. It's already time. I have to fill the OMR sheet and all these things. Only then I can start the exam. So you can tell there. So once you find there, settle comfortably, leave your bag. They will tell you. They will always tell you a spot where all people will keep the bag. It will be safe only. Keep it there. Okay, and your phone you have to switch off and keep inside the bag with the wallet or any valuables you have. Take only that water bottle, admit card, and the basic things which I told you. Only those things. Okay, which I told in slide 1. Okay, and go to washroom if needed, because it is like in the exam hall again, they will allow, but it's not like in between the 2-hour flow. You should not disturb your flow. You should sit there properly and do the thing. So use the washroom if needed. Drink lots of water again if you need it. Then these things I have noticed many years back. Some students will come there with chocolate, with Red Bull, and then smoking outside the exam hall. They think like this and all helps in concentration, but I will strictly tell a no to. Even if this thing works for you, I will tell a strict no for these kind of things. Okay, I've seen students doing this over the years. That is why I'm telling you, please don't do this. Okay, settle in your bench, check their roll number is written correctly. Okay, confirm with your examiner if you want, and you are in the correct place. Look if there is a clock in the class. If clock is not there, depend on your watch. Okay, time is very, very important in UPSC exam. Okay, 9:20, the first bell will ring. They will give you the OMR sheet, meaning inside that they'll give you the OMR sheet, and then fill up. Okay, very simple things. It will be your name, your roll number, then remaining thing when you get the question paper only you can fill. They'll give you question paper, means the set. It is set A, set B, set C. 4 set will be there. That set you will have to fill. Then your signature you have to fill, and between they will come. They'll come to like sign here, sign there. That and all. Just shut up and do it. Don't discuss with them too much. Don't waste your time, because your flow is going. You are in between a thought process there. Your mental brain is working. That time don't discuss anything with them. Just listen to what they tell and fill very strictly what they tell. Subject code I showed you, that 01 or 02. The venue will be like Bangalore or whichever city. Then roll number, then the name. This basic things only. Okay. And any doubts, ask them. Don't fill whatever you feel or assume that okay, maybe he meant roll number, maybe he meant register number. Don't assume. Just ask if you have doubt. They will clearly tell you. Still don't do wrong things. And before 9:30 it should be done. The second bell will ring. That time you will open the OMR sheet. Okay, question paper. It will be sealed booklet. That sealed booklet you will open. Okay, instructions will be there on the cover. Read that also. Okay, read the instructions given, and then fill your roll number on the question paper also. It is not mandatory, but just because to prove that it is your question paper when you walk out of the hall also, just write your roll number on the box on the question paper. Okay, 9:30 second bell will ring. Open the seal quickly, and in 5 minutes you should check quickly whether all the pages are printed, whether you have question number 1 to 100 correctly. Everything is fine. Else not, you have to inform them. Everything will be correct only, but still. And on that I told no, set number will be the set A, B, C. That also you have to fill wherever they tell, and then start. Okay, and order you can see, but you will see like first question always they'll put tough. They'll put a tough economics question. They'll put a tough polity, some question where you have to think too much. So that time just skip it. Don't waste your time on things which you don't know. You skip it and maybe you will reach a very easy modern history spectrum question, direct question. Start from there. Wherever you feel, start from there. Okay, that and all. So I told you, please watch my cutoff video, how to do or how many questions to attempt. You will understand how to attempt. Okay, then water bottle, keep little far away from your OMR sheet. If water spills or leaky pens are there or your hands are like sweaty, anything, OMR will get disturbed. They will not give you another OMR sheet. OMR has to be clean till you submit to them. Okay, after that it's their responsibility. So you have to give a clean OMR sheet without doing a nice pen. Okay, if it's gel pen, it will tear the OMR sheet. Take a proper pen. And then exams, I told you already in the cutoff video, in 3 rounds. In first 45 minutes, you have to do the easiest one. And meanwhile, just in the rough space, mark it like which are the ones which you eliminated 2 options, like question number 26, question number 52, question number 86. Like this question numbers, if you mark in the rough space where you have 50-50 chance, immediately after you finish the 1 round, 45 minutes, in the second round, you go and attempt these questions, which you mark the question numbers directly. Don't again start flipping from question number 1 to 100. Okay, because it will waste your time. So in the first, by 11 a.m., that is 1.5 hours, you should be a little bit confident, and at least that 45 questions you should have done where you are around 80-90 marks. Okay, only then in the last half an hour, you can go for the very tough questions and where you have eliminated just one option, and then you can reach the cutoff. Okay, that is the last thing. And another thing, there will be like noise factors, disturbance factors, because maybe marketplace is nearby, temple bell is there, mosque speaker is there, something can be there. That is not, we can't do anything. Okay, you have to be patient, you have to bear with it. Everybody are going through the same situation. So who does better, because it's a competitive exam, who does better, they are the ones who will clear this. Okay, so examiner and filling up details and all, don't fight with them. In case they are wasting your time, then you have every right to stand up and tell, this is a 2-hour exam and we cannot waste a lot of time for unwanted things. Okay, they might discuss, or I will see like the examiner of other class will come to this class and these two will chit chat. they'll be shouting and talking. Okay, they don't care. You people are sitting and writing there. You have every right to tell, please lower the voice or talk from outside because we are giving the exam. Okay, in case they do, this all happens. Okay, that's why I'm telling. So don't let them snatch the paper. Properly at 11:30, hand over the paper and walk out. Okay, then you have to do CSAT, right? CSAT, so 3-hour lunch break is there. Have that small lunch what you carried or outside of any small shop, juice or something. Have, and then in 12:30 it should be over. Then still you have 2 hours. Till 12:30 to 2 p.m. You can watch my CSAT videos which I did in the last 3-4 days, or revise any textbooks which you have, anything, just do the CSAT videos. Okay, then go to the exam hall at 2 itself. 2:30 is your exam. 2:30 to 4:30, the same instructions which I told in the morning. Go home and relax. Don't discuss question paper from there. Don't discuss with anyone. Go home and then we will do the analysis for you. Okay, within few days I will do the analysis for you. Every question by question I will do. Okay, so you have done all the hard work. So this is a final, like a good luck message to you, because you should not worry, okay, about the results. You should worry about whether you were there on time, whether you did everything correct, whether you did the attempt properly. Okay, so this exam sees more failures. We all know 99.99% people will fail tomorrow across India, but that doesn't matter. Are you giving your best? Did you do your studies best? So we have delivered the best possible test and videos till the very last minute, including this. We have tried to be best on par with UPSC. If you joined us partially or late with us, next time at least, okay, in case you fail, try to join systematically from the starting, because only then you will see result. Because more than you, we care about the result. Okay, about your result, because we cannot see you fail for, like, because GS you passed, CSAT you failed, or CSAT you passed, GS you failed. We feel sad also, like you. So that is why I'm telling, after this exam only 3 things can happen. One is, you are sure that you will clear prelims. You are sure that exam was easy, you are clear. Then what will happen? You can inform us, because we have helped you, or anything, you can inform us, and then you can start preparation for mains, because you have to give the mains exam. Okay, but in case you are not sure, okay, that time still you should start mains preparation after a week, because anyway next year is there. So 2024 preparation, it will help you. Now sure that you will not pass, okay, it was a very tough exam, you did very less thing, then what you have to do, you have to re-strategize and make a new study plan. If you don't have your own study plan, I will make a study plan for you. 1 year 365-day timetable with test series, videos, everything I will tell you. Okay, so this complete thing is the thing which is going to happen tomorrow. Okay, so now itself, if somebody tells you, I am sure you will feel a little relaxed, you will feel like clarity of thought will be there, and tomorrow you will go and give the exam with ease. Okay, that is why I told you. So WhatsApp this number for any more doubts. I will try to make any more videos in the midnight today if you want. But still, okay, don't worry which category you fall in. We promise you that we shall be there for you in case you pass also, or in case you fail also. Okay, so try to enjoy the exam, the UPSC experience. Okay, it's not about always winning. It's about that experience, whether you are learning something out of it. Okay, success is the ability to go from one failure to another without loss of any passion, without loss of any enthusiasm. Okay, so you have to fail sometimes, but that doesn't mean you have to go like, I will definitely fail. You have to go and try it, whether it is where you are standing. Okay, whether you are in that 70 mark range, whether you are in 80 mark range, whether you are 60 mark range. Yesterday you would have seen there are people who are even getting negative marks and all. So where do you stand? If you know that, the next year you can just correct that extra portion, and the next year easily you will clear. Okay, so we will come up with more batches, more videos and everything, and we are sure that whoever have done the hard work will succeed on May 28. And for 2024, we will launch a 1-year strategy. Just stay tuned for that. Till then, subscribe this channel and give a feedback. Okay, in the like and comment section, you can give the feedback and we will do what is needed. So thank you and have a nice day.